If you want to sell the US market, Kenya is selling a lot of things to the United States under what we call AGOA, African Growth Opportunity Act. It was enacted in the year 2000 to support small business in growth in Africa. That's the meaning of AGOA. In exchange for certain conditions like democracy, human rights. So they want you to enforce democracy and human rights in exchange of selling their market. That was it was negotiated, and it's really helping Africans. That's why you see whenever people make noise about democracy, the government must come down and listen to the people. Or else, nyongo sana kwa Kenya na kasongo bwana. This thing is really helping us also, because without the international business, the economy cannot stand. We need that foreign exchange earning for the economy to run, for our shillings to have value. If not, Kenya shillings will be useless without international business. And that's the same reason why the government has removed taxes on export. So people are exporting a lot of things to the United States. Very many things, like from t-shirts, clothing. What you need the most? What you need the most first, you need to obtain phytosanitary certificate from KEFIS, Kenya Plant Health Inspector Service. Once you obtain that, you obtain what we call global gap. Global gap certification, you can obtain it as a group or as an individual. After that is done, then you can go to a website of supermarkets. You can go on Google or AI, you search supermarkets in Chicago, supermarkets in California, supermarkets in Florida. What you know those states? Zile umepata, what you do an email to them. You write to them, I'm so and so, I have the following certification, I have Rosemary, I have this mint, I can supply after this much, I can give after this much. Then you start the engagement from there. As you engage, you indicate your capacity to sell the goods you have, how fresh they are they freshly cut, are they still for some long, are they dried plants. You look for airlines to use, you will search for airlines to use, packaging company. Unajua ndege bwana, ndege sio place utaenda kupeleka kitu kama venye unapeleka kitu pale Transline na bwana, chukua hii mzigo bwana, pelekea hata ungo Kisii, ama chukua hii Kenya bwana, chukua hii kitu bwana, nimeandika namba iko hapo, so hiyo namba bwana, ukifika pigia simu. Hapana. IATA regulation, ndege has a standard packaging procedure, and you cannot package anything for airline in your own house if it's a luggage. There are companies licenses for packaging. So once you get the buyer of the product, you look for packaging companies. How much do they charge? What are the cost of packaging? Logistics. Then which airlines are going to use? What the cost of transportation? Understand these things. You negotiate. The buyer will have to give you money in advance. Like most buyers pay 50-60%, depending on your agreement. Some can even pay up to 80%, depending on the amount. The somewhere demand is very high in these countries. Get your cash, man. Eh? These people are doing export business all over the world. People are exporting and importing. It's you which is left behind. These are free trades. If you don't know how to get the buyers, we can assist you. If you don't know the profitability of this Rosemary, how much are you going to buy them? How much are you going to sell them? What is the landing cost? What are the requirements, certification? What should my buyer have? Of course, the buyer must register with the FDA in the US. They have their own food drug authority.